Hi there, this is Nikita, and in this video we'll do a double unboxing of an Arctic F8 and a Noctua chroma black, well, anti-vibration mounts. So let's get started. So for a little project I'm doing, I needed a couple of new fans, and for those fans I think I can use these nice little anti-vibration mounts. But let's start out with the Arctic F8 computer fan at 8 centimeters with RPM return signal. Now I made a video about that a little while back and I'll link it in the cards or into the comments, so you can have a look at that, how that works. But this is supposedly a very nice fan, and I've got quite a number of fans from Arctic, so it wouldn't surprise me if that is the case. I have no experience with this version of the Arctic lineup of case fans, but well, look at that. That looks quite lovely, doesn't it? So let's pluck that little bag of, well, screws out of the blades and have a look at that. It's a simple case fan. It's not all that expensive, or at least I haven't paid that much money for them. And being a less than expensive case fan, you don't get any cable sleeving, which is fine for the specific project this computer fan is going into. So this is very interesting. There isn't a complete hole through the entire thing, but two little holes, which is important when using these things. So that's the Arctic Cooling F8 with RPM signal return. So that's a free prong, basically prong, right? But a free wire connection, which is very handy to regulate, or if your motherboard supports it, of course, regulate the speed of this fan. And I'll read the specifications quite quickly. 31 CFM or 52.7 cubic meters an hour, fluid dynamic bearing, 0.3 sonne, and well, the current and voltage, you'll have to check that, because if you buy it you might get another revision than this one is, so check that specification, because that's important. The RPM is a max of 2000 according to the specification. But let's get back to this thing. And as you can see, there's a little bit of space between the holes, hopefully at least that's properly visible. And for that I got these Noctua NA-SAV2 chroma black anti-vibration mounts, as is specified on the box, right? You get 20 of them in this nice little box, and I'm always surprised by the way Noctua packs these, well, basically consumable items, because it's nicely packed. So let's open that up and have a quick look. Nice inside of the box as well. And let's move that out of the way. But these are those anti-vibration mounts, and as the card in the box, if it, well, basically gets out of the box, but as it shows you, you can mount these through the holes of the case fan, and then just pull them through and they will lock into place. I won't do that on this case fan because I'm unsure of its proper orientation in regards to airflow. Will this one mount at the back of the case and suck air out? So you would mount that in this case like that, but the other case fan placement place for this one will be somewhere else in the case, and I don't want to be well, mounting these before I mount them to the computer case, because if you look here, there's a little slot which will, well, affix to the metal of the computer case, and that's of course a little bit of an issue with some computer case, because these things are not always compatible with the computer case or the fan that you're looking to mount with these things to a specific computer case. So I'm checking them right now and looking at them. They should function properly, but when mounting them I'll double check before committing to using this combination. But looking at this stuff, it's properly packaged, and I'm always surprised how nicely tight the packaging of Arctic really is. They do that properly. And well, with all these anti-vibration mounts, I can basically mount quite a few computer case fans to computer cases. So with that, I can say I'm quite happy with this. This is NikitaNet saying I hope you found this video interesting. Like or dislike this video at your pleasure, of course. Subscribe to the channel, and well, see you in the next video. Bye bye.